This is why we all walk around and suffer all the time, because we are stuck in the prison of our own self-image. It's just a collection of memories from experiences that we have gathered, that we have created into a persona, that we have gotten stuck believing that we are. If you consider the fact that everything that you have ever experienced that you believe to be true about yourself and everything else in reality, if all of those things were all lies, until you recognize that this is the only thing that is true. The biggest obstacle towards your own full authentic power is your own self-image. And what is the self-image? The self-image is a combination between how we see ourselves and how we think other people see us. I'm going to say that again. The self-image is a combination between how we see ourselves and how we think other people see us. And this is really a prison that we are stuck in, most of us. The majority of people will live in a prison created from our own self-image. And we have expectations on this self-image. This self-image needs to live up to certain things. It needs to be seen a certain way. It needs to have a certain amount of fame or power or status or money or love or possessions, objects. It needs to be doing certain things to be worthy of its own being. This is why we all walk around and suffer all the time, because we are stuck in the prison of our own self-image, which is a combination between how we see ourselves and what we think and how we think other people see us. So these are really just thoughts that we have constructed, that we have taken on board from other people's opinions about ourselves, other people telling us who we're supposed to be, what we're supposed to do, how we're supposed to act. And we have taken that on board, that this is who I am, this is who I'm supposed to be, this is who I'm supposed to become. And if that is not the case, if these things are not happening, or if I feel like I'm losing control over my self-image, or that I don't know who I am, then I will suffer. And we're desperately trying to grasp for things that give us more certainty, that we can rely on. It's like I have a self-image that I need to be seen this way. And if we're then embarrassed by something, then everything will fall apart. We might be feeling traumatized for years after that, going through something like that, because it's not in accordance with our self-image. So we're defending this thing as well. We're protecting it. And we're actually trying to convince other people why our self-image, what we think about the world, how we perceive the world, our opinions, our beliefs, our worldview, everything, why this thing is the truth. But it has nothing to do with the truth. It's just a collection of memories from experiences that we have gathered, that we have created into a persona, that we have gotten stuck believing that we are. We are identified with all of these things: thoughts, opinions, beliefs, experiences, fears, insecurities, strengths, weaknesses. All of these things we are identified with. But we are afraid of giving that up because we believe that this is who I am. And I don't know who I am without these things. And so if people disagree with us, if people have opposing worldviews or opinions, then we will feel the need to defend ourselves because we are identified with all these things. We feel personally attacked when people disagree with us. And we may even want to fight them. First, we may want to argue with them and convince them why they are wrong and we are right, why our self-image is the truth. And if they don't agree with us, maybe we walk away or we even start fighting them. Worst case scenario, we might even go to war with them. Protecting ideas, protecting thoughts that has nothing to do with what we truly are, right? It's insanity. We're all stuck in a dream of suffering, desperately trying to fulfill this self-image needs, believing that this is what I need to be happy. Because it also has ideas about what happiness is supposed to be like. Whenever I have attained that partner or achieved that goal, or when I'm on that dream destination, then I will be happy because these are the ideas that the self-image is telling me that I believe myself to be. So we really attach the sense of I to our self-image. We call this self-image I. We have a name for it. It's called I, me, mine, myself. This is what I am, this is what I need. And if I don't get this, then I will be happy. And we expect people to play in accordance with the ideas of this self-image. Constantly suffering, constantly feeling like something is missing, constantly trying to find a sense of home, belonging. Because when we are identified with this self-image, we will feel like we are cut out from reality. We'll feel like the body is here and this idea is outside here somewhere. I am cut out from the rest of reality. I'm separate from everything. I'm not really here because I'm in the future, I'm in the past. I'm dreaming of all these things that I think that I need, or things that I think that I need to be seen as. I need to be seen this way. I need this amount of money. I need this car. We're not here. And so we believe ourselves to be somewhere else, which makes us feel like we are a fragment, cut out from the rest of the universe. Just desperately trying to find ourselves back. Home. Towards reality, here. And we can only find our way back home by giving this idea up. By recognizing that I'm not this thing. I'm not this self-image. I'm not this character. I'm not these memories at all. I'm not my opinions. I'm not my beliefs. I'm not my thoughts. I'm not anything. All of these things are just lies that people have told me, or that I've gathered, that I believe to be true. What happens if you give that up? If you consider the fact that everything that you've ever experienced that you believe to be true about yourself and everything else in reality, if all of those things were all lies, what would be left? There would be something left. That which is looking out through your eyes. That has always been there. Before you were conditioned by reality, by life. That which you were when you took birth. Aware. Awareness. I am here. You were one with the now. You didn't have a name for yourself. You didn't call yourself I. You didn't have this thing in your mind telling you that I need this, I want that, I want to get rid of this, I disagree with that, I agree with this, I want that. You didn't have this I thought popping up all the time. You're free from that. You're just experiencing reality exactly as it is. You were one with life. You were being lived by reality. And so to find ourselves back to the I, it's really just recognizing the fact that everything that we have lived through, everything that we have thought that we knew, they're all lies. I don't need them. I can take all my worldviews and opinions and all the thoughts that I have about myself and how I see myself, my self-image, how I think others see me. I can take that away. If I remove all of that, would I disappear? No, I would still be here. Okay, so there's something here that I cannot remove. What is that? Don't grasp it, sorry. Pay attention to it. Be aware of it. Feel it. Feel that which is aware. And if you rest in that space long enough, you don't need to have these ideas that I need to kill my mind, or I need to have an ego death, or I need to do this, I need to do that. You will see clearly then. You will see the truth of who you are. And you can just rest in that space and then do that for enough time and come back to this and lose yourself in the dream again, and lose yourself in the self-image and come back again and lose yourself again and then come back again until you recognize that this is the only thing that is true. The real I, before the words I, before the I thought tells me who I am, just me, here. And that is really all we need to do, to just find our way back, to let go of the self-image, to let go of who we think that we are or what we think that we need, to live free from suffering, really. And it's not about transcending suffering, it's not about coming to a place where, I never want to suffer again. And if we do suffer, to feel shameful about it. I thought I was never going to suffer again, I'm so stupid. More thoughts. Let go of those concepts altogether. Just be here. Just be here now with suffering, with pain, with pleasure, with joy, with love, with shame. Just be here now. Just be that which is feeling. Just be that which is aware. Just feel that which is aware. Rest there. Rest in that space. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to, like and comment as well. I'll see you next time.